Remember, if you like this video, don't forget to press the subscribe button and press the notification bell so you will be alerted to when I have new videos. Welcome to another episode of Mach Fishing. In this episode, I decided to do a little shore fishing for blue catfish at Mattawoman Creek. It's been a long time since I've been out fishing due to some illnesses that I had. Normally I fish off the kayak, but right now, due to my illnesses, I can't get on the kayak right now, but I will soon. So for now, I have to stick to shore. It was a cooler day than I expected with some drizzle in the morning, but it did warm up to 59 degrees, 4 degrees more than the predicted high. I wouldn't get to Slavin's Ramp until 2:30 p.m. At that point, it was an outgoing tide, and it was getting quite low. Well, it's March 15th, and it's 55 degrees outside. I decided to do a little catfishing from shore, and I'll explain why in a little while. I'll do some from shore for probably a couple hours, and the weather's good right now. I think it's going to get up to just about 57 maybe. No rain, just overcast. So I'm going to Mattawoman Creek. I just finished stopping at Fred's Outdoors back here to pick up some bunker / LYs for bait. I do have some old perch that I caught last year that I have frozen. And anyway, I'm gonna leave the parking lot and head over to Mattawoman. Oh, just about here. Looks like it's low tide from what I could see. I see the little mud showing up in the distance. There's the parking lot with some trailers that parked. A lot of boats out, bass boats probably. Looks like the parking lot down here might be full. There might be one spot. Looks like I got lucky. There's one spot. Guy pulling out right now. So I'll park right here. Alright, I'm here. There's Mattawoman and a little pier. Guys going over there to fish right now. And I'm gonna fish on the opposite side in the grass area that I'll show you. Well, I know a lot of you have been wondering. I haven't been putting out any videos. Where have I been? So I'll just say it just briefly. I had an upper respiratory illness that took me like 4 months to diagnose and get over with. 2 emergency visits to the emergency room, the ER, and other doctors' visits. Anyway, the bottom line is better now, but in the process, I had some other infections. They had to work on my toe, and then so my toe was sore, and then they had to do a little surgery on my thumb. That's where it is. So it's bandaged up only for about another 2 days, and then that'll come off, and in 2 weeks I'll get the stitches out. But so I can't get this wet, can't get my toe wet, so I'm not on the kayak at Mattawoman. So I'm just going to do a little shore fishing, which I normally don't do. So let's go see how that'll turn out. I have some videos from the past in September and October that I did that I wasn't able to make into YouTube videos because I was just too worn out, too tired. The upper respiratory took it out of me. So on the mend, and I'll be out kayaking soon. But let's get to shore and get fishing. Alright, here's for bait. I got some perch from last year that I froze whole. And then here's some bunker that I bought from the bait shop, Fred's. And I cut them up into 2 halves because they're small. It's definitely low tide. You normally can't see the mud out there. There, you can see it right there. I threw 2 lines in with bunker to start with, no perch yet. And I'm gonna wait about 15 minutes and see if anything happens. If nothing happens, I'll pull it in and try I'll try to get a perch from what I brought down here and bait one line up with that to see if they prefer one than the other for today. A friend of mine went out yesterday and he ended up catching, all he caught was big ones, but he was on his kayak in about 10 feet of water. So he caught some big ones. Smallest one he caught was 29 inches. I just want like a 24. And I'm only planning to keep one right now. Another kayaker is packing up in the pickup truck. And it's getting warm out here too. So it must be 57 degrees now in the sun. So that's good. Apparently more people came out here to fish. There's a family that's fishing in the piece of land next to me. And so far I've been here almost an hour and not a single bite so far. I'm about to pull it up and walk into the woods over there where I know the path opens up to some shorelines further up the river. So I'll try that. If that doesn't work, well, I'll be coming home. This is the path I'm going up. And there's a little opening on the right. I fished this location before, so we'll see if it's any good in getting me near where the fish are. Oh, some people left some aluminum products here. That's a shame. They should pick up after themselves. All right, I got 2 rods out again. Waiting to see if anything bites. Waiting for the tip to start bouncing. This is my last try. I wonder if that's a catfish nibbling on my line or my line just rolling on the bottom with the current. Tide's starting to move. Well, I did catch a catfish. Well, I hooked up with a catfish, a big one. He fought me really good. I couldn't get him to the surface. He actually broke my line. So I got my rod laying on the ground. I'm not going to bother restring it right now. But I did get the pullage. So I don't know if there's another one biting on this line or it's just the weight rolling around on the bottom. So we'll see. The epic battle I had with a darn big catfish. He broke my line, and again, it's laying down there like I said earlier. But here is the, I think there's this tree that's fallen down, and he wrapped around probably one of the branches, and that's how he was able to break my line. Here we go. Yep, it's that tree that's going down in the water, and it's going out a little further. And I think there's some wood debris down in the water there. Yeah, he got away. That's the big one that got away. But at least I got the feel, the tug. And there are a bunch of kayakers coming down here. At least 5 kayakers. 4 coming down, 1 just went past me. So there was a lot of guys on their kayak. I wish I had my kayak with me. I would be doing much better, I'm sure. Well, it was nice getting out. So, even though I didn't pull it in, I did at least get one nice big fight for the couple hours I was here. Next time I'll have my kayak. Let me get home now. You can see the tide is coming up. The mud flats are disappearing, and it looks like there's a little channel, but it's not. Right here, there's really a little piece of land there. So once the water gets up much higher, you'll have a flat bottom boat to get you across it. And then here comes the kayakers. They're coming in, and there's people fishing on the pier. Family with kids and everybody. All right, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I had a good time. Good take a break. Had a rough time at work, so I'm heading home.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching, and until next time, be sure to check out my other videos.